The genesis of what would become Camp Hope can be found in homeless encampments throughout Spokane County, including this one along the Spokane River at a location known as Trent and Waterworks in the Spokane Valley. Local law enforcement is well aware of homeless camps like this one, maintaining and publishing a regular illegal camping status list. This one runs 19 pages. Law enforcement conducts occasional sweeps of such camps, forcing campers to move with no options but to set up a new camp in another location. Let's go back to December of last year, 2021. You heard that law enforcement was planning a big sweep of a large homeless encampment down the Spokane River, a place you and I know very well called Trent and Waterworks. How did that impact your thinking and what unfolded from there regarding Camp Hope?
Well, we've been caring for the folks at Trent and Waterworks for a long time. That encampment has been there for years. There's 50-ish people depending on the date or time of the year. But that encampment has truly been off of the radar of everything because they've been able to maintain that long. And they're causing minimal impact to the community around them. Therefore, that's the difference between the sweeps downtown and these larger encampments is if those larger encampments are not infringing upon the community, they're left alone for the most part. Downtown, the business owners don't want to see people experiencing homelessness, so they're always swept. So when we found out that Trent and Waterworks was getting ready to be raided, the police had literally told them that they were going to come in and move them and remove their things. There are no low barrier beds available for those folks to go. And our question became, where do they exist? They can't go downtown, they can't go to a park, they can't go to public land. Where's that space? And we asked the city, where would you like these folks to exist with no acknowledgement that there needed to be space? The only thing that was ever told to us is there's shelter beds available, which there aren't. I mean, there may be a handful on any given night spread between children, men, women, but none for that specific group of people. At that time in December, there were no women's beds available, and there were women out at this camp. Our only option was to do some kind of peaceful protest, so we started a peaceful protest on the steps of City Hall with just a few tents. I think on the first night there was around 60 people who were staying there.
Okay. So, you already heard what's supposed to happen today down here, right?
Right.
Okay. Friday we're going to do a Camp Hope in front of City Hall.
Okay.
I will be down here Friday to pick people up that want to go. We'll have all this. We'll have all the tents, all the sleeping bags, all that stuff to support it.
Yeah.
We need you guys.
We're down.
Okay.
I am. I just want to see it.
He said he's down too. He said we'll let you know.
I mean, let's go do it right now.
Well,
where are we supposed to go?
Exactly.
There's no women's shelters anywhere.
I know.
There's no beds anywhere.
Right.
Like,
we all seem to know that except for them.
Oh, they know. They just don't give a fuck because they go home to their comfy little houses.
And that's what we're doing. We're going to be the change.
I hope so.
Like misplaced falling dominoes, a threatened law enforcement sweep of a homeless camp on the Spokane River led to a peaceful protest on the sidewalk in front of City Hall. A law enforcement sweep of the camp at City Hall turned that peaceful protest into a movement that caught the attention of a community and created the state's largest homeless camp on Washington State Department of Transportation property along I-90. Poorly thought out political decisions, combined with the failure of leaders to embrace the true size and nature of homelessness or to listen to the voices of those experiencing it, have had practical consequences. 623 of those consequences would reside at Camp Hope by the summer of 2022.